Okay, this is a video that I'm making to help people at home put on a cover for themselves. That way they don't have to go through the cost of going to a local upholstery shop. This cover was made by Wildsideseat. It happens to be the company that I own and operate, and I make these covers, so I'm biased. They are also the best. When you take your old cover off, this is what you're going to have. You're going to have a little piece of plastic here. Try to save that. It's important. Underneath is where all your old staples are going to be. They're going all the way around the perimeter. To take them off, you can get a little straight screwdriver. You get under the staple, and you get under there, and you can pull it out with a pair of pliers or a pair of cutters like so. Once you take the entire cover off, this is what you're going to have. If you weren't able to save this, you can make one out of a garbage bag, but it's best if you can save it. The purpose of this is so water doesn't get into your foam, which is important. Because if you have a cover like this, all those little holes gives an opportunity for moisture to get in. And if you don't have this plastic, you're going to have a sponge, and it's a problem. Put your cover on like so. The first point where you're going to start is this pull here. Put it in the crack. Work it in there. You can use a screwdriver. Be careful not to rip the new cover now. Put it in there. Flop this one over. Put that in there. Turn it over. Pull the pull all the way as much as you can, firmly. Now that you have that on, you can start in the front or the back, it doesn't really matter. Make sure it's centered and you pull it in there. Go ahead and get your finger on there and work out all the creases. Go to the back, do the same thing. On my covers, I make them exactly like Harley does. That way, if you take it off, things should go right back to where you think it's going to go. When you're pulling down the sides, it's important to take notice to this little piece of material here. It's called salvage. You want that all pointing the same direction to eliminate wrinkling and an unattractive seat. This seam here goes all the way around. Kind of like a guideline for you when you're putting your seat on. We're taking the time to make sure the salvage is going all one direction. And we're going to pull it down. Oops. All right. Now where we go from here, we want to put one staple on this side. We're just pulling it tight enough to where it's getting. Oh, let me hook up my staple gun. You're going to need a staple gun, and you have to have stainless steel staples. We're just going to put one staple. Go to the opposite side, do the same thing. Just do one staple because you don't want to put it too much. You might have to go back and remove them. So that's already going to look nice. We'll do one more over here. One more over here. Every now and then take a look on the other side and make sure everything's working out. See, that's going to look out great. Your problem child is always going to be here and here when it comes to the street glide seats. We're going to come here first, and what you're doing is you're going to want to pull that fabric this way and pull it down. You can keep working the extra fabric there. We're just going to put one staple here. Come to the other side, do the same thing. Try to pull up the fabric. And then staple over here. Oh no. I got you, you little bastard. You tried to hide from me. I'm having a problem because the pool slid away. There we go. As you can see, it's pretty much almost done. See how it happens when you pull that? It works it all out. This one goes back here. This one goes up here. Let's see what it looks like. Looks pretty damn good. Back looks good too. Back is important that when you're pulling it down, take a gander on what it looks like in the front. If you pull it too much, it looks like that. It's going to look horrible. So pull it where you need it. Staple, staple. Same thing for the other one. And you have to be very important that these two are going the opposite direction. If not, your backrest won't work no more. So you can see this seat's going to come out with no wrinkles. Well, there's still some up here. When you want to work out wrinkles, you see the wrinkles and you follow the material. So I'm pushing it this way, grabbing the material with my hands, going around the back, staple it down. See, gone. Same thing over here, a little wrinkle there. We're just going to pull it this way. Gone. Now that I'm done, I can go back and staple to my heart's content. I don't recommend putting too much, but every inch or two, have a staple. For you new guys, you're going to need a heat gun. Will help you out dramatically if you have wrinkles that are being troublesome to get out. If you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dry. I recommend a hair dryer or heat gun because this will melt your cover if you don't know what you're doing. So use your wife's hair dryer. That's it. If you have any problems, get a hold of me.